Yeah. Hey, we are up in the building. You know how it go. Heavy hitters is here. Heavy hitters are here. Holla at me. It is I, King, King. This is your host. I am here. I'm not doing the most, I'm doing the least. Just taking it nice and slow, nice and easy, baby. Yeah. So that's what it is. We going at it like that. And just calling it what it is. And we got some things to talk about. We really got some things to talk about. I mean, it just is what it is. Things is getting I don't know what to call it. Should I call it heated? Should I call it it's getting live? It's getting I don't know what to call it, you know? So and what I'm doing, I'm referring to Heather's in the building. What's going on, young lady? So, you know, your man Trump, the president, Biden, Joe Biden, I guess that's his name. And Trump is showing how relentless he is, how hardcore he is. You know, it's I must say it's a sight to see. It's definitely a sight to see. I think I want to talk about how bullies get ahead. I want to talk about, do you think your president is a bully? Uh, do you think it's good to be a bully? I don't know. We gonna talk about it. So that's current events. I don't know if y'all saw the debate, so-called debate. Thought it was a little wild. Caught a piece of it here and there. You know, yesterday I was like crazy busy. You know, it's one of those days getting out of the shop at around 12 midnight. It was one of those nights. Rome the Don is in the building. What's going on, big dog? I see you. Yeah. Yeah, so it was one of those nights, man. I'm telling you, it was one of those nights. I actually stayed up in there. I had an Escalade. So check it out. I'm gonna paint the scenario. Escalade came in the shop. He came in, I'd say around 3 o'clock. So when he came in, you know, it's time for me. I'm having lunch. I'm having lunch, you know, I'm just chilling. And what I realized was that, you know, this dude called me up. Well, I'm gonna back it up. He called me up and he was like, "Yo, King, my car, I'm pushing on the gas and it's not going nowhere." So I was like, "That's a problem, I think." So he came through. He was like, "Yo, you know I'm in the Bronx." I was like, "All right." I tell him how to do a hard reset on his car. So what that's supposed to do, his car's in limp mode. That's the reason why he's punching the gas. It's not going nowhere. It's only staying in one gear. So once he did that, he said, "Oh man, it's still doing it." So I was like, "Damn, this is serious." So I told him, "All right, no problem. Take your time. Come through. Come straight." He's like, "Oh, I don't want to break down." I was like, "All right, call the tow truck and bring it." So he was like, "Man, I'm all the way in the Bronx." So I was like, "All right, take your time, drive, come see me, and I got you. I make sure that I stay a little late. make sure you get on in. So the crazy thing was that he came through. By the time he came through, it was around 3 or 4. And I was on a call. So I told him, yo, all right, I got you. Don't worry about it. 5 o'clock, I'm still on that other call, wrapped it up. 6 o'clock, guy came. I had to help him out, take a car out. Took us around hour and a half. So mind you, dude came from the Bronx, waiting. So I gave him my word. So to me, when I give my word, I take it kind of serious. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to disappoint him because I told him, listen, I got you. By the time you leave, your car is good. So long story short, checked it out. I said, oh man, this is wiring, big dog. Wires screwed up. Now I worked on this car before. So long story short, took me a few hours. Got it done. He drove home. I don't know what time he got home. Probably took him, 40 minutes to an hour. And that was it. So I was shot. Got home. Slept for a few hours, go, run. Now I'm here. So I'm a little ready to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, I'm here. So let's get it, baby! Yeah. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. Today is Wednesday, last day of the month, September 30th, and we are in 2020. This was my birthday month, so you know I'm feeling sparked. Yeah, 100%, baby. Energy level is high. I'm feeling high as a kite. I'm feeling right, okay? So, high off life. So that's what it is. Car got fixed. He's happy. I'm happy. I was catching in and out of the president. President Trump. I like to call him Investor Trump, because that's the field that I respect him in. I respect him overall anyway, but it is what it is. So what I realized is the piece that I caught, he was bullying his way straight through. Straight bully. I thought that was very interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because he was just gangster with it. No doubt about it. He was just he was treating dude like I don't know. Joe was he was on the receiving end, put it like that. I'm not too sure how he felt about it. I'm not too sure how anybody else thought about it. I thought it was funny. Joe Biden, he called them a clown. At one point, they were calling each other's names. They talk about their family. It was crazy. Needless to say, it was entertaining. Now, I find Trump to be a very entertaining character. You know what I'm saying? Joe, not so entertaining. Totally different characters. They're totally different from each other. And I think that's what makes it interesting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not into politics. That's why I didn't watch the whole thing. And that's what it is. That's what it is. But right now, I want to hear, do you think it's necessary to be a bully? And the reason why I'm asking that is because Trump, clearly, I see him as a bully. You know what I'm saying? I see he want what he wants, and he go hard. And if he got to bully, if he got to beat up, whatever he got to do to get what he want, that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? Quite interesting. I heard he paid $700 and something on his taxes. for his tax. Some people are upset. I give the man a pat on his back. I mean, shit, that's what business people do, you know? So if you got the connects and you're able to make the numbers work, why not make it work? Only a fool wouldn't. If you could make the numbers work, make them work. You know what I'm saying? Anybody disagree with me may be working for the IRS. Anybody out there disagree with me? Holla at your boy. Let me hear what's the deal. So like I say, we're gonna keep it flowing. We're gonna keep it cruising. We're gonna keep it on cruise control. Anybody saw that? If anybody saw that, let me get some comments. Let me get some feedback. Let me hear the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear what y'all think about that, because that it was pretty entertaining. Everybody knows Trump to be very entertaining. So he made his quota on entertaining the people. So you can't beat that. You know, that's what he does. But I want to know, in order to reach your goal, in order to get to where you're going, do you think it's okay to bully others, to bully your way to the top? You think it's okay? By any means necessary, I'ma bully everybody until I get what I want. Is that okay? Or should you have some kind of moral about getting to the top? I don't know. I would love to hear some. I'd love to hear some feedback on that. Only because the president is one of those guys who believe in the bully. Holla at your boy. Let me hear what y'all thinking. Let me hear what y'all feeling. Okay. Now, the other thing is, I just want to give y'all an update. You know, only because that book is right around the corner. You know, spoke with the publishers and they say it's coming right along. They tell me sit tight. They're gonna give me a date pretty soon. You know, it might be, like they say, a couple weeks. So they told me a couple of weeks last week. So I'm really not trying to get negative on them, but they say a couple of weeks. I'll take it at that. A couple of weeks. So I will be updating y'all on the release. 100%. I'll do that. So that's gonna come through. We get that popping, get that going. Okay. So that's what it is. This is where we're at, and we're gonna keep it flowing. We're gonna keep it flowing. So I really want to know, how far would you go to get to the top? Is it okay to bully others? You know what I mean? Is it okay? Is it okay to step on a weak link? You know, or break the weak link, get rid of the weak link, and just fasten all the other pieces to get the chain stronger. Is that the way to go? You know what I'm saying? Is that the way to go? By any means necessary, bully your way to the top. You know? holla at your boy. Let me know what's good. So here's my opinion. I believe only the strong survive. I don't believe in bullying anybody just to get to the top, but I believe you have to be strong. You know. So I think that you got to be strong in order to raise up to the top. So you show weakness, you become prey. You show strength, you don't necessarily eat the prey, but you just remain strong. You know what I'm saying? So I think you have to be strong in order to survive. And I think you have to be strong in order to get to the top. So is bullying the way to go in order to get to the top? No. My opinion, I don't think so. I don't think you have to bully nobody to get to the top. I think that you're able to get to the top by being strong and standing up for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in it, stand for it. And if you stand for it, not saying to step on everybody who's under you, but sidestep them. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. Because at the end of the day, what you realize is people out there see you going up, standing up, and building up. And what they do, they try to hold you down. So if they sense that you're a little weak, that's it. You become food. Lowell is in the building. What's going down? What's going down? How's it going down there in JA? Hope all is well. You know. By the way, I got that phone and I'm gonna take care of it for you. All right, got you covered. I got you covered. How's the business going on? By the way, Lowell started up a new business and he is swimming right now. If y'all understand what I mean, he is swimming. Business is good. At least that's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. How is business, sir? Sir Lowell is in the building. The businessman, the entrepreneur. Yeah. That is he. So that's what it is. Let me know what you think about that. And pretty much, I want to ask, okay, so he's saying, yes, it's definitely good. Business is good. He is good. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you could say things are good, not just business, but health-wise and all of that too. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, kind of bear with me because like I say, long day, long day, long day. So that's what it is. Is it okay? Is it okay to bully your way to the top? Is it okay to step on everybody else just to get to the top? Some of the times they say if you step on everybody, you beat them up, you get to the top, you know what? You're going to see them on your way down. Oh no. So, is it okay or is it not okay? Thing I like about Trump, he's a good businessman. Is he a good president? I don't know. Is he a good debater? I don't know. I need some help, y'all. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. If y'all saw the debate or heard about it, let me get some feedback. You know, and let me know what y'all think. Bully your way to the top. Yay or nay? Is it okay, yay or nay, to bully your way to the top? I think that when it comes down to it, you're going to have to hurt certain people's feelings to get to the top. Definitely. Because if you don't, they're going to try to kill you before you get to the top. Bully works short term, but not long term, says Heather. So we're going to break that down a little bit. We're going to break that down a little bit because as a businessman, I see Trump as a good businessman. In business, a lot of times he is a bully. He's a warrior when it comes down to the business. He 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 break walls down, or he build up walls when it's necessary. I don't hear nothing about the wall in Mexico. I haven't heard anything about that, but hey, it is what it is. Um, with Trump, I think a businessman, he is a good businessman. Is he a bully though? Absolutely. Should certain people take a page out of his book? I think Joe Biden should take a few pages out of his book. You know, Joe got to learn how to bully Trump and go with his own technique and boom, 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 hit him with the combos that he hit him with. Do his research, hit him with a couple of low blows. You know, how you beat a bully? You got to fight him. So that's my thoughts. You know, definitely, I don't agree with being a bully, but when you have a bully at hand, you got to fight the bully. You got to build up that courage and just fight him. You got to go hard on him. You got to like throw them hands up and say, okay, let's go. You know, whatever he got, you got to get, and you got to just go hard at it. You can't fight your own fight. You got to fight his fight. That's my thoughts. But I think definitely Trump is a big bully. And I think when it comes down to it, he's very entertaining. You know, he's an entertainer. You know, very entertaining. I enjoy the how'd you put it? I enjoy the up and down or the whatever you want to call it. But I enjoy that. I think that he's very entertaining. And throughout his entertainment to the people, he showed how well of a bully he is. You know, and he hit Biden with a few low blows, and he's just a bully. You know, and one thing that I thought was interesting is that he brought up uh, education, the college that Joe went to. And he was like, well, you're not that smart, buddy. Your smarts is not there. You went to whatever state university. So you're not that smart. So don't talk to me about nothing. Talking about smarts. Because you don't have it. Some people think that's fair. Some people think, no, that's not fair. You shouldn't say nothing like that. Very entertaining, though. I'll tell you that. I was definitely entertained by it. The little piece that I caught. You know, that's what it's about. Lowell, I don't know if you caught that. Um, the debate. Two guys running for president in America. They going neck and neck. And I don't know who's winning right now. Only because politics is not really my thing. But that's where we at. You know. So I think he's definitely a bully. And so that's where the topic came from. You know, bully, is it okay to bully your way to the top? Or is it okay to be bullied? I don't know. If anybody out there ever been bullied, let me know. If anybody out there that is a bully, let me know. Okay, here's a bully. Rome the Don is in the building. And what he's saying is that bullying has its pros and cons based on what the situation is about. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a bully to me. Rome the Don, do you consider yourself as a bully? I agree with that statement. I 100% agree with that statement because some of the times when you show strength, people mistake it to be bully. So some of the times you have to show strength. Not to say you're going to be a bully, but you have to show that strength. Because if you don't show that strength, then you become the prey, which is not cool. You know, you waste time trying to defend yourself versus going ahead. Rome the Don, do you consider yourself a bully? Or do you consider yourself a person that has been bullied? Or do you consider yourself to be both? Because according to you, bullying has its pros and cons. Are you a bully? Heather, are you a bully? According to her, she also said that bully works short term, but not for long term. So I believe that maybe she tried it and it worked short term, but not long term. I know a few bullies out there. They don't consider themselves as bullies, but they definitely bullies. But I know a few strong people out there that's far from bullies. So I think strength and bully is definitely a different story. But Rome the Don, let me know if you consider yourself a bully. Lowell, you let me know also if you consider yourself a bully. You know, want to interact a little bit here. You know, so basically, um, Rome the Don came back with a little report, and his report is, I'm a nice guy, but I'll be a little aggressive based on what it is. I've been bullied before when I just started high school, but I had to back up to deal with them. Oh, he had backup to deal with them. Got you. Okay. So that's the situation there. You know, when it comes down to it, you know, these Rome the Don is saying that he's a bully in certain situation, but he's a nice guy. Uh as people say a lot of things about nice guys. Everybody want to say that they're a nice guy. You know, I can't even call myself a nice guy. You know, I think I'm far from a nice guy. I'm not a bad guy, but I'm far from a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all will see the reason why I say that when y'all read the book. You know, I let it all hang out there in the book. You know what I'm saying? So, book's very interesting. For those who know me, okay. So Lowell also say if needs be. So he find that he can be a bully if he has to be a bully. You know, it's one thing when people mistake your kindness for weakness, and it's one thing when people see that you're a little laid back, but they take that for weakness, and then they try to feed on you, or they try to eat you for breakfast. But then you got to show them who you are. So I feel you on that. If needs be. If needs be, you handle your business. You know? So that's what it is. So everybody think a little bullying is okay. So I guess you guys are Trump supporters because Trump does it so well. I'm gonna agree with y'all anyway because I think bullying at times it's necessary, especially when you're fighting back against a bully. You gotta bully that bully. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay. But for me, I'm not the one to think that it's good for you to bully others. Yeah, I think that's a little weak. You know, I think it's a little weak. So that's what it is. That's my thoughts on it. That's my thoughts on it. By the way, car of the week. So I decided, I went to my Connect. I saw a car out there. And so I decided, wow, the car's a little rough. Right? So my Connect say, yeah, it's rough, but hey, it's hard to find. And this one, this is you. So I took a little offense to that at first. So I was like, what, you think I'm gonna take the garbage? I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. I don't want garbage. I said, nah, King, you got to shop. What's the problem? I was like, no. I got my car, it's there. My car got a flat. I haven't had time to fix my own car flat. So long story short, he said, no, this is for you. So I put my feelings to the side and then I looked at it. Now, as I sat in it, I was like, ooh, I like this. But then I tried to get it in my head, this is rough. Too much work. Now when I started up, it spoke to me. I felt it in my stomach like, it was one of those feelings, you know what I'm saying? It's like oh boy, yeah. So I pushed on the gas a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So when I pushed on the gas a little bit, I was like, whoa, jumped out the car right away, and I'm like, no, this is too rough. So I'm talking to myself. I'm going back and forth. Just giving y'all because it was kind of interesting. So I walked away from the car. I looked at another car. Now I noticed my guy is watching. He's watching me. So I thought to myself, okay, I need to look at another car because I don't want him to think that I like this. Because this is too rough. That's not my style. So I said, okay, you let me put my emotions to the side again. I went back into the car. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to drive it around just to feel it. Because this is rough. I know I'm going to feel something crazy. Exactly. Rome the Don, you know the beast I'm talking about. So I decided I'm going to take it for a spin because this is rough. So I know I'm going to find some crazy stuff once I step on the gas. I know it's not going to respond to me the way I want it to respond to me. You know what I mean? So I pushed on the gas once I got it. I started up, I backed it up, and now I'm driving. But I really hit the gas. I hit the gas and all four tires spin a little bit. I was like, whoa. Oh. I was sold. So I told my guy, listen. He told me a price, and I said to him, no, wait, no. No, that's the reason why it's not my thing. I don't even like the car. So I said, okay, you know what? I'll buy the car just because, that's exactly what I said. I'll buy it just because, He know I was open on the car once I drove it. And then, to make matters worse, he asked me what I want to pay. I told him what I want to pay, and he was like, listen, man, stop. He asked me if I had any Vaseline because the price was ridiculous. What he got me with, though, he dropped his price. And I said, okay, here you go. And I just caked him off and tell him I'm gonna pick my baby up. So, so the thing about it is that I drove off after I just gave him the cash. And I drove off and I was like, what did I do there? Now, mind you, I was dealing with this guy for many, many years. He has a few dealerships in Bayside. So he wholesaled me cars for years. Years upon years I've been dealing with him. So he know me. He know what makes my blood run. And he knows what make my blood boil. You know? So I told him, listen, I'll be back for it. You know. So I said, Rome the Don, come through, help me out. I got to pick up a car. So we went and we picked her up. She's very rough. But I tell you, when you step on the gas, she responds. So I'm thinking about doing some things, but she needs a lot of fixing. So, you guys will see it. I throw some videos on it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So I just want to give y'all an experience. That was my experience on purchasing a vehicle. which I purchase at least a few of them every week. But that's my story, you know. So I want to tell you guys, if you guys are if you guys go to someone who knows you and they say that, listen, this is for you. If you're not interested in taking that challenge, or if you're not interested in buying that, whether it be a car, a cat, a dog, whatever it is, if you're not interested in that, or if you think it's crazy, don't even bother going there. You know, don't even bother going there because you're going to get trapped in it. Because I'm going to tell you, once I started, it was one of those things. Woo! Oh, whoa, what happened? Yeah, it was one of those things. Push on the gas. And it was like, ooh, whoa, now we talking. But now you put it in drive, that's it. Story's done. So Rome the Don is saying now, for the record, people, it just need to get a little paint job, just a little bit. But inside is phenomenal. Yeah, Rome the Don is being very modest. It needs some work though. It needs some work. But it's a nice car. It's okay. And Rome the Don, you ever drove one of those, by the way? I'll give you the key next time I see you. You could take it for a spin so you could kind of feel it and talk about it. As long as you don't do nothing crazy. Okay? So, yeah, that's what it is. That's my story on the car of the week. That's the car of the week. Oh, by the way, I do want to apologize. I did put up some videos on the channel, but the problem is I put the videos up and it's saying that it's private. It's saying that it's not public, and I don't know how to change that. So, if anybody that's really savvy with all of this stuff, just shoot me a call, shoot me an email, something. Let me know how I take care of that because I really got some videos to share with y'all. Um, I did post it, but like I said, it's private, which I don't understand. I don't know what kind of sense that makes. It's something with the settings that I have to fix. But like I said, anybody out there that's real savvy with this, let me know because there's a few videos that even I post way back that I realized it was private. I even post a few videos on Rome the Don under a truck. He was so-called working. Um, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I definitely gonna once I find out how to make it public. I definitely want y'all to check those videos out and give me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? Give me some feedback because very interesting. Very interesting. You know? And by the way, with my new project, so to speak, that's gonna be very interesting. I'm definitely gonna be showing everybody the V. Actually, I'd like to show you the condition now because the condition now is, Rome the Don say it's not too bad, but I'm gonna show the condition. Gonna do a live on it. Um, I think I'm gonna do a live on this channel versus on Facebook, and yeah, I'll share it on Facebook if anything. and share it on the gram, if anything. But I'ma stick to here and keep it 100 right here on the channel. Holla at me. So look out for that. I gotta get real savvy with it. I gotta really start, you know, making it do what it do and stop playing around. You know, Rome the Don, if you know how to do that, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a hand there. Um, and by the way, Rome the Don, I know you said that this week you were gonna be practicing, and I don't know what you're gonna be doing, but say you're gonna practice to, you know, to, I mean, I guess the push-ups. I don't know. Whatever you're practicing, I hope you're practicing. I hope it's coming through, and hope all is well. Um, so that's what it is, people. Um, that's my experience. I'm actually planning on a few things that I want to show y'all also, and has to do with cars, but it's very interesting. I hope y'all like my little story on my purchase that I made, um, on my little vehicle that I bought. Hope y'all enjoy the story. It doesn't happen like that because I don't really go off emotions. I do need to feel all the cars that I purchase, but when I feel them that much, I normally leave them alone. Because a car like that, it it's just send you the wrong messages, and then you're just in it too deep. But I like to consider myself an expert, whatever that is. Uh, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what it is, 100%. So this is what it is. We gonna call it a night. You know, signing out nice and early. I just want to say I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody for participating. Until Saturday, okay? Love and love is love, peace and love, and we go from there. Holla at me. This is King, y'all. 100. Peace and love.